Professional Training Institute. Today is third class in the pointer. We are trying to make pointer simpler. Let's see how much our student got on that. Yeah, so yesterday we had seen we wrote some basic program. What we say void main, and then we say int a, then we say int extract aptr column. So I'm trying to understand what is this and how much our students are understanding. So yeah, consider we are having a 12 byte of memory. 12 byte. It's a big. See there. From where to see there. Okay. It's a big memory. So we are having a 12 byte of memory. So when the compiler hit this line, what he will do? Yeah, anyone? With 4 byte. It will initialize one variable of size 4 byte and it will give name A. Okay. When it hit this line, what is this?
Pointer type. APTR is a variable again. It will
not extract APTR. Only APTR is a
variable.
APTR is a variable. What it do?
It will hold the value. Hold the address.
It will hold the address. Okay. So when compiler hit this line, then what he will do? What compiler will do that time?
It will allocate again memory.
It will allocate memory. How much memory?
4 bytes.
4 bytes. How much memory?
Based on
the
size.
When you are going to learn, do you want me to invest one more class in this?
I am clear.
No, you are not clear.
Yes, I am clear. Really, I am clear.
I don't think so.
No, clear.
How much byte it will take in memory?
In this example, 12 byte.
12 byte. It will take 12 byte of memory. Anywhere in the memory, it will take 12 byte of memory and it will give name APTR. Why it's taking 12 byte? Because I am saying my memory is a big memory and it is a 12 byte. So if any point of time, if I have to address any byte in the memory, I need that big 12 byte. If we don't have, we cannot do. Okay? Fine. So Smriti answered properly. So just clap for her. So now the good part is going forward we will have all 4 byte. Our memory will be 4 byte. Okay? So what will happen for this line? How many byte it will allocate, Smriti? Going forward, all our example, it will be 4 byte of memory. So how much byte it will allocate for this? 4 byte. So it will allocate 4 byte and it will give name APTR. But keep remember, this 4 byte is different than this 4 byte. Okay. This 4 byte can be changed to 1 byte, it can be changed to n number of byte. Okay, understand? Fine. So till here we don't have any problem. Okay. And we already done it. What we done earlier? We had done APTR is equal to address of A. This we had already done. When we do this, whatever address of A, consider it is 1045AC0B. Consider this is the address. So whenever we do this, in this memory location, this address will be written 0B1040AC. Make sense? Okay. So this is how we have to take address of that. Any doubt in this? Fine. So then I had given you question in my first class. What I told, print value of A. Consider A is equal to 10. Print value of A. Print address of A. Print APTR print dereference APTR, print address of APTR. Okay, so when we print following thing, what we are saying, print A, what it will print? 10. When we print address of A, what it will print? 0B10. When we print APTR, what it will print? 01. Very good. We dereference APTR 10. Very good. N% of APTR, some address of. Very good. Very good. I am happy. If you understand this, believe me, you are at right path. You are at right path. Any doubt in this, please ask. Because after that we will sit in a roller coaster. We will sit in a roller coaster and it will run. Any doubt, please ask. I am requesting. Please ask if any doubt in this. Okay? Agree? Clear? Never confuse in your life with this thing. Whatever other person is saying. Are you sure? Yes. Are you sure? Yes. Sir, 10 times I said I am sure. Don't ask again. That much confidence needed in this thing. You understand? So, if you are clear, fine. Now our life is going to change with respect to pointer. Anything want to know? I am releasing. Very good. So now one more thing is, we are having one more pointer, that is int asterisk AAPTR. I can give name any name, Smriti, Lydia, any name I can give here. Okay. So I am giving this name is different. So I not told you, but can you feel what is this? Double pointer means what is going to hold? Address of? Yes, very good. Address of another pointer, very good. Very good. Very good. So in the memory, consider this is my A and this is the APTR and this is the AAPTR. This is 4 byte, this is also 4 byte, this is also 4 byte. I'll make one more variable here, that is integer asterisk BPTR, and I will assign somewhere in the memory, that is BPTR. Okay, so here I am writing APTR is equal to n% of A, BPTR is equal to n% of APTR. Okay, I know Abhishek, you are at wrong path. I know, I can read your face. And only problem is you are not asking question. And I know you are at wrong path. But I cannot do anything until unless you ask question. Okay, so A is equal to 10. This is one. APTR is a variable which is going to hold the address. When I speak, it will not going to help you. When you ask, then only it will help you. A is equal to 10, no doubt. This is a normal pointer variable which is going to hold the address, no doubt. Of course, that will also go into memory. This is another double pointer which will hold address of another pointer. Okay. This is also one pointer, like this only. Here what I did, I took address of A and given to APTR. So what will happen? Address of this, it will come here. Okay, with this line. Any doubt in this? No. Something I did here. What I did? Address of APTR. What will be the address of APTR? This one. Address of APTR I given to BPTR. Can I do like this?
Yes.
Yes. Very good. I can do this thing. I can do this thing, no problem in that. I can do this thing, I can take this address and I can keep it here, no problem. But the only limitation is, now consider like I want to use this BPTR. So when I am printing BPTR, what it will print?
Address of APTR.
Address of APTR, very good. And if I print address of BPTR, what it will print?
Address of BPTR with the fallbacks.
Yeah, this one, right? Okay, fine. If I dereference BPTR, what it will print?
Again address is the print
Yeah, what address?
of BPTR.
APTR address. So it will print the APTR address.
So I will confuse
Yeah, you will be. And your life is going to be miserable as we are going to increase. Believe me, keep my word. It is in your hand now also, nothing will turn. Please come into present, leave your ego and start asking questions.
Yes, I know. I am not confused here.
Yeah, it's going to be increase. I'm not going to tell many things. Many things you people has to do. Still we are having chance. I am telling you, believe me. Still you are having chance. Please start asking questions. Otherwise, second class, third class, you will just come and note down. That's all you can do. So start asking questions. Okay, Smriti. So after this line, what BPTR will print? What it will print? Address of APTR. When I do m% of BPTR, what it will print? Address of BPTR, no doubt. Yeah, when I dereference BPTR, what it will print? It will print whatever value is written here, that he will dereference. So he will come and whatever is written here, that he will print. Okay, here you should draw. 8. Any doubt in this? Yeah. See,
Sir, dereference means take the address, take the address.
yes, go inside that address
Inside that,
and take
address
it.
taking, take that.
Yeah. So when we dereference this, so whatever written inside this,
Means value. That is value.
whatever written inside this, go to that address and take the value from there. Don't go to the address, take the value from there. So in this address, we are having something else. Address. Making sense? Please ask question. This is last chance for you. Please ask. You are not clear. Please ask.
No, sir. I will say. Means like.
Don't say. You have any doubt?
No, I don't.
Okay, no problem. Best of luck. Yeah, so it will print address of A. It will print address of A. Any doubt till here? Okay. But here the problem I am having, how do I get 10? Through BPTR, I want to print 10. Can I do this? Yeah. See, I print this. What it print? It print whatever written here. I print this, address of this. I print this, whatever written in this address, that I print here when I dereference. So till here is fine. But I want 10. How do I get it?
Taking asterisk sign for that.
No, we don't have any asterisk sign here. We are having only this. We cannot increase now. We cannot put asterisk sign here now. Can I get value of 10 here? See, your address, you are 10. Okay. So you are 10. Your address is given to her. So this is address of Lydia. Address of Lydia. Okay. And he is holding the address of Smriti. Address of Smriti. Okay. So you are having that chair address and you are having that chair address. You are having that. What I done here is in this, your address I given to her.
Yeah.
Your address I given to him. Okay. Now, when I am printing him, he is printing whatever value he is having. So that address. Fine. When I am printing address, his address. When I am dereferencing him, so we are going to that address. In that address, whatever written,
That is my address.
that is your address. That I am printing here. No problem. But I not got 10.
Your address only.
You got only address. How to get 10? There is link missing. There is something missing. The BPTR, he is a BPTR. He is not having a power to access your content. He is having power to access your address. He can dereference only one level. Making sense? He is able to dereference only at one level. He is not able to dereference again. He dereferenced you and got address. Whatever that address, he cannot do anything. Of course, there are some other method, but through pointer mechanism, he cannot do anything. Okay. So, if he is having a power to dereference again, then he can get that value. Understanding? He is having only power to dereference one time. So, he got address of you. Understand? But if he is having another power, then he can dereference that address also and he can get that value. Understand? For that we need double pointer. So now I am giving him power of 2 times dereferencing. Okay. Now consider same scenario. Instead of this line, I am just writing AAPTR. Okay. So what I did now, note down anything if you want to write. You also note down if anything you want to write. We'll move forward. Then any doubt, please discuss now itself. Later on it will be very difficult. Full of Linux is full of pointer, full of function pointer, full of array, full of structure pointer. Without pointer, no Linux possible. Nobody can help you in that. If you want to learn Linux, this is you must know this thing. You must have clear-cut idea. Don't blame anybody at later stage. This is the time. Yep. Move. Yeah. So what I will do, I will write So now I am printing AAPTR. What it will print when I print AAPTR? What it will print?
Address of
Address of APTR.
This address of APTR. Then I am printing m% of AAPTR. What it will print? This address it will print. Fine. Now I am dereferencing AAPTR.
It will print address of APTR.
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 Think and answer. Don't be in hurry. Address of APTR you already printed here. What it will print here?
Address of APTR.
And what it will print here? So open your eyes and then say.
Is the
Yeah, here it is. Okay. So when I dereference APTR, AAPTR is having the address of this. So when I dereference, so I will go and I will print this. So what is this basically?
Address of
Address of A. It's not address of APTR. Don't say anything in your mouth coming and saying. You cannot move anything in C programming language without this. It should be clear, No option for this. Should be clear. Don't be in a hurry to answer. It will be address of A. Okay. Till here, my life is same as this case. This case and this case is same till here. But God given me power to one more level. And I am able to dereference twice. What will happen? In AAPTR, when I dereference first time, so I will go to this address and I will got something. I will again dereference, so I will go to this address and I will got this. So what I will get here? Understand? Any doubt in this? Please ask. Any doubt? Clear? Okay. So in any condition, don't confuse. This is not going to change. This is always be like that. It is not going to change in any case. Anybody in front of any big company, any small company, any Superman also come, then also this thing will not change. Okay? So don't confuse. Don't be shy to talk about this. They will try to confuse you in many ways. APTR, it is not, BPTR, value, data, but whatever they say, you should have clear cut. You are always using wrong word. Your word is going to kill you. You are not improving. Every day I am pointing you. You are always saying value. What is this? It will share the value. No address. It's not a small mistake. You are not improving. It's my duty to say you. It's my duty to say you so that it impact you. I am not against you. Any doubt, please ask. I am revising. You have to do one question on this. Okay? You have to do one practice question on this. Okay, so now your life is changing. Okay, so consider int A is equal to 20, int B, extract B, and B is equal to address of A. What will be the in C? when you completed this year. Yeah. When you come down today, we will show you. Yeah, so when you come, we will give me a call. Yeah, fee is 60,000. Yeah, 20,000. Yeah. No, extra. Yeah. It goes 2 years. Yeah. Yeah. See, don't confuse it in this kind of question. This is the address of B. Then whatever address of B, I am dereferencing. So dereference it, and after that go to address of that. And whatever address that you put it here, because it is pointer, it can hold that address. So don't think what it is this or how it is. No need to worry. Take it easy. Start from far end. What is this address of B? Address of B you dereference. So whatever address of B, this is B, right? Yeah. So you took address of B, that you dereference. So you got some value. And whatever value you got after dereferencing this, again you are taking address of that. Okay? So that you are putting here. You should not feel what it is kind of thing. You should be able to think like this. One more thing we will do. And dereference B, dereference n percent of dereference. Or I will move to B. What it is going to do, Abhishek, what is this?
Dereference of B. Again, it is going to dereference double pointer of that address. Double means one more time it will dereference. Again, that will give value of and because ampersand. After that, it
because of ampersand,
it will give address of, and again it will dereference and it will be loaded into
C. Okay.
B.
So you should able to play with the dereference and address. You should not feel anything about that. Okay. And if I ask you make the memory diagram, you should be confident while making. You should not confuse. Oh, it go here or it go here. No. Feel free. And if you feel I am double dereferencing, okay, I double dereference, and so it should allow me to double dereference. In the B, where is B? B is not allowing me to double dereference. So this is the problem. It will not allow me to go ahead. In that our this example, you can dereference only one time. So you can get address of this only. You cannot again dereference that address. That is not allowed you. Same way it's not allowed here also. But normally when people give this type of question, they not give anything here. They not give anything here. It comes like that only. So then you no need to think whether he is having power or not. Everyone having power, you have to feel like this. So you dereference B, you went to one address, again dereference, you went to another address and you got value. When you one time dereference, you got one value. When you again dereference with that value, you will got another value. And whatever value you got, whatever the address. So ultimately we are talking of same thing. We reach to 10 and that address we are talking. We dereference 1, we reach this address, we again dereference, we got 10 and we are talking address of 10, which is ultimately same thing. You understand? But you should not fear for that. You should feel confidence. Understand? Okay, one more line I will say. What is this? Smriti, can you tell? Yeah, note down there. Yeah, what is this? Yeah, tell now, I need full story.
First, we represent address and take the value. Address of that value.
Yeah, means what? Means what? Is meaning of what?
Address of
When you do time dereference, you will reach to certain level. And whatever value you got, you are talking of that address. Means what? See, when you do time dereference, you got 10. And you are talking address of 10. Then what it is?
address.
Address which is equivalent to one time dereference.
Yeah.
When I one time dereference, then also I am having that address, right? Yeah, that is I am asking. Go again.
Double dereference.
Double dereference.
We get address. Address of
No, we got value. Double
value and after some is we are taking the address.
address. Okay. Yeah.
Again, we dereference of.
Now with that address, we are two time dereferencing. Okay, so we two time went there. And
Taking the value.
no, we are not taking value. Yeah, we are taking value and then we copied here. See. And here what we are doing? One more time dereference. Speak now. Yeah, Abhishek. What we are doing?
One more time dereference.
Ah.
Again loading that value in unloading means one more time.
Don't use loading unloading. Use dereference word.
Dereference. And we are entering into that value.
What is meaning of this address and dereference? We are dereferencing here. We are dereferencing and then we are talking of address. What is meaning of this?
For previous location, previous thing we are going back.
Like how I am saying, same way.
I don't get that perfect word for things.
See, this is C. I am dereferencing. So consider he is C and I am dereferencing means I reach to the value. And I am talking address. So ultimately, this does not have any meaning. So same thing. I am dereferencing, I reach there and I am talking of that address, which is ultimately same thing which I was having here.
Again dereference.
Again dereferencing. That again we are coming here. You understand? I am not doing anything, I am just moving here and there. But in your mind you are, how do I explain? I don't have word. But what I am doing, I am just moving like this. You understand? Same way God do. God opened the tape and he said, here is the sun, oh, so much water, please close. He said, relax, I will just open tape. But one tape only, I have 100 tape, could I open all? Same way God play with us, same way I am playing with you. I am just talking of one value and one address. And you are saying you don't have words for that. It's not difficult. If you understand earlier thing, then only you can survive. Okay. Again one more ride. Yeah. What is this? Start. From where you will start? Who want to try? Abhishek.
So you see, it will start with dereference.
Talk in the way I am talking.
First,
Otherwise, listen how to talk. Yeah, Smriti.
solve this one.
Yeah, go on. Speak.
So we get the values.
You want to try?
Value of C will get. After that again will dereference.
What value of C?
No, first we will two times dereference of C. After that again dereference of C, address of that. Again, again it is going for value.
What value?
Means C value.
Think on that, discuss.
Ampersand is there. That code will be like in previous case ampersand is there. In this now it will be having one address. C address it is there.
Yes, we address is dereferencing for first time, so we got something. Again it's dereferencing, then we got something. We don't know it's the value or an address. Then we again dereferencing.
This is nothing. There is no meaning in this 9 ampersand.
Chance.
This
We didn't reach the yet.
okay.
So it means 3 times dereferencing.
3 times.
Correct, no? 3 times dereferencing, so we got something. Then we are taking the address of that thing.
The third time.
Third time dereference alone we, then we got, as if we got 86. Okay. And next we are taking address of 86. Okay. And then we are again taking dereference.
Address will be added to that one.
Yeah, address will be added to that one. Address. And then we are taking
Again, here,
Once again where dereference. Once again where dereference. Once again.
Yeah, done?
yeah.
So double dereference C,
We got
one more time dereference.
Three times.
Ultimately you got some value.
Value.
Go to one address upside. Okay, you got one address. In that address, you add one hex value. So you got another address because that was the address. With that address, you are dereferencing. So I got one address. With that, I added something and I got another address. With that address, I am dereferencing. But what I am doing here?
It's a address.
Dereference of C.
No, when I dereference, it become value. So that I am copying here. What is this?
Then
Address of that. Address of that. Address of that.
What address? This is address symbol.
No, that is dereference.
You now also you have chance. You go to back side of to class, understand. Again and again I am pointing. I am not teasing you. Again and again I am pointing something. Please go and do revisit. Please ask me. It will be whole life. It will be struggle. I struggled 5 years literally in Pointer. Nobody was there to tell me. Yeah, what is this basically? What is this?
It's a point variable.
Yeah, but when I dereference C means what it is? Dereference C.
It will take a value from
Value. So whatever I am copying, what I am copying here?
value.
Nothing wrong with this. Understand? Pay attention, this is the time. We are already started running. Okay? Okay, one more. You want to try one more?
Yes.
Feeling enjoy?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how Pointer beautiful, right? Feeling happy? Yeah. Pointer is like that. Once you if you not understand, you struggle in your mind. Something will go. What is
So
this?
only one thing we have to know that is dereference means opening that address, taking one.
Yeah, she told you na, but don't believe on that opening address.
Opening means
No.
Getting into that.
It's okay. I don't want to comment yeah, right or wrong, but I want to listen dereference. Because in interview you should not use that terminology. They will start.
we should know this in our mind. I mean,
Yeah, that's right. So if we learn from wrong thing, that always hit in our mind, always. Why I am not allowing any other word? Because when you use dereference word in your interview, it will be 1 plus for you. 1 plus for you. Use that word. Dereference. What's meaning of dereference? That Lydia told, that's why I could not say, don't say.
Okay.
She is part of me only. So, but dereference means value. Okay, and % means address. Simple. Right? Feeling enjoy? Yeah, let's go. Let's go one more right. Double read. Do practice, guys. I am here to with you. Yeah, start. Smriti. Abhishek, you want to try? Lydia. Science here.
Yeah, first we dereferencing D.
We have to always start from inner loop. Okay? We cannot start outside. Yeah.
First we dereferencing D and we're getting some value. And next we dereferencing C, getting some value we added. And then we will taking that value's address.
What that address will be?
Sorry.
What that address will be? Think what I am asking. My question is not wrong.
We took what value.
Dereference C, dereference B. You got two value.
Value.
Consider you got 10, 10. You hit edit.
Yeah.
It become 20.
Yeah.
Now you are talking of address of 20. What that address will be?
Address of C plus D.
Address of C.
No.
Address of 20 is again in the memory, it is pointing somewhere to the
Yes.
20.
In the memory, when you do this activity, in the memory you will, when you dereference, you will dereference into some, either in RAM or somewhere you will dereference it. In the same location you will, next location you will dereference. When you do addition, whatever result comes, that will also come into some location in the memory. That address is not related to this, not related to this. So wherever your answer is saved, that address you are talking. Making sense?
Yeah.
Go on next.
And that address we are adding 20. Then we got one address and taking value from that address. Dereferencing.
Yeah, you understanding, right? What is
Yeah.
happening? Okay, fine. And here, okay. Here if I write 10%, then
And then it's saving one address.
tell me complete story. Smriti, tell the complete story. Oh,
Dereference D.
okay,
The value will be added.
okay.
Please open another location. Ampersand
Means
take
it
that
will not store. Compiler automatic means our processor is automatically doing somewhere in the runtime that location. Okay. Nobody is saving there. Processor is saving. Yeah, go on, go on.
One second, sir. So if we are dereferencing C and dereferencing D, that if that I see 20 we got when dereferencing and 30 we got when dereferencing D. So we got 50. So that 50 we should be used in our program, no?
Yeah, we want we can use.
I mean, if in our program we never mentions about 50, so that part will not do, no? If there is no variable holding A equal to 50.
Yeah, there is no A equal to 50, but somewhere in the RAM or temporary memory it will be 50.
So, yeah, then compiler will take wherever the 50 is placed. If we are using
Yes.
or not,
Yeah,
if there is any matching happened for 50, it will go to the
Sorry, sorry, come again. What you said?
Means now we got
Use same word. Yeah.
yeah, now we got 50.
Hmm.
So the compiler will make one match for 50.
No. First of all, the compiler does not have any role on this.
Okay.
Compiler is already compiled the code, and you are having the code reside in the processor. And processor is running. This is all about runtime programming.
Okay.
Compiler only works in a compiled time.
Okay.
I am talking of runtime. Okay. So in runtime, no compiler. Don't use this word. Okay. So in runtime, we are having this value. We will keep somewhere. It may be RAM or something, temporary location. This is also same. So we are having two temporary location. When we add, that is another temporary location.
Okay.
So we are talking of that address.
So my question is, now we got the same number 50.
Actually, okay,
Yeah.
we are telling that first, if we in the A equal to 50,
Yeah.
first we want.
Yeah.
Okay.
So in the case we go to 50's address. Okay. But in our code we didn't use any 50 or anything.
Yeah, it doesn't matter 50, 60 or 1000, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
This-
Whatever it's getting, it will go to its address.
Yeah. There is nobody is there who can do the matching.
Okay.
Don't say match this and do
Okay.
this. Nobody is there. Whatever memory location, that address I am talking.
Okay.
In your home address. In your home address, who are there, that doesn't matter to me. Lydia is there or not, it doesn't matter to me. In that address I am talking. In that address, this is there. So Lydia is listening, means your son is residing, in that address I am talking. Even though your husband and mother-in-law are residing, then also I am talking same address. Any question?
Sir, they are saying that int A is equal to 50. 50 is not an address. A is having some address. Right?
You do homework. Sorry to say this thing.
No, actually this int A is equal to 50 is a value.
50 is a value. Very good. Yeah.
But A has some address. In that address 50 is stored.
Yes, very good. This is correct.
This is correct because they said int A is equal to 50. 50 is the address. So again I got confused.
No, we are not telling that.
You should not confuse with anybody.
That's why I am clearing this.
Yeah. That's why I am saying you do that your homework. See, you people are, I don't know, you are underestimating me or what. I am saying if something important, then it is important. If I am saying something pay attention means really you have to pay attention. Otherwise, you see where we are reaching. Can you believe like 1 hour before how we was? Half an hour before, how much time? 50 minutes before how we was in the pointer and array. Pointer and how we was now. Are you able to see changes? It is leaf changes like this. You understand? That's why I not allow you to talk any character, any float or nothing. Because within next 2 minutes I can change this to character. Within 2 minutes I can change to float. Understanding? I will do in the next class, not in this. But now you understand this, okay? Dereference C, dereference D, take a value, take the temp address here. In the temp address, add some address. So it becomes new address basically. So this new address dereference. I got this value, I sum it. Wherever I sum, that address I took. Okay. On that address I add some value. That value, when I made, I already reached to other address. From that address I am dereferencing. So whatever written there I took. And whatever written in that I add again totally. So I got another value. In that value I went as an address. So
We got one.
although I got after addition some value, but my address is still same. Adding of this value does not impacting anything in this address. You understanding? It is same case which I am doing here. You understand? See the case this one. I was having this value. On this value I did some addition. But whatever I do addition or what, still it is in same rem location. And I am talking address of that, which is ultimately same. Same in the sense that rem location where I took value and I did addition. So this addition is having does not meaning. But this addition having meaning. This addition is shifting address, but this addition is having does not have any meaning. Making sense? Okay. So after this address, what I did, I add again 30. This is again making change. Because my address is changing now. In that address I dereference. So I went to another address. From there I took some value. So I am having now that value. And that value I am moving where? Ampersand C means address of C, I am writing that value.
Address of C.
Address of C. Address of C I am changing. You understanding?
So the address of C is currently 2000.
Yeah, that is now becoming
3000.
yeah.
Address change.
Address itself I am changing. Lydia is living somewhere. I changed her address, so she start living in some other place. No,
We got some value.
no addition. I am just
We got
writing it.
some value, no? As we are using scanner. Yeah.
See, this is no. See here. Wait. This is C. It's having some address. So that C, address of C, I wrote something. So now the C is moved to other location. Possible. C will be new address now. So you understand meaning of this?
The above program.
Okay, program we wrote the value.
We wrote the value.
C is
I know. Whatever I am doing in class,
1000.
whatever I am doing in class, whatever I am speaking in class, the way I am teaching people, I know. So in previous example we wrote value. Here I am writing. Here I am changing that. Yes. Want to say something? You want to say something? Clear? Are you sure? Okay, let me try. And believe me, whatever I am writing here, this is first time in my life I am writing. I never write like this. Only thing is I know the clear concept, that's all, which is the first 2 class. You know the last class, only for you I expanded. One second. Yeah. Yeah, given last question, this one.
This- This will print value.
Yeah. For the
Print.
first one,
Value
yes, that is 1000. And the other was 20. In this program, we are changing 20 to 30. 30. Okay. Now we are changing
Address to
address.
this.
Yeah.
This value.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so question for Abhishek. Can you, Lydia Smriti, come here? Come on the board. Make one question here. This part. Put it there. Smritika. Whatever from your mind. Okay. Follow the method the way we write one question here for you. Okay. Don't see now. You can just note down but don't think. Okay. It's not your exam. I know the way your face I am able to read. What is going on in your mind I can understand. So don't think much. Just note down whatever they are writing. Okay. Don't worry, it's not an exam.
Yeah.
Yeah, Abhishek, start.
Value of A. Sir.
Thanks guys, thanks for watching.